Makaveli book, chapter 60. This is a theoretical, but like I said, I know we're going to win. We then, like you've probably seen done before, or maybe you have done yourself, we covered it with loose sticks and shrubbery. Next was the daunting part, choosing a poor guy to provoke the huge giraffe into chase. Aha. This is always funny to watch over on the TV screens. A full-grown man in pursuit or flight is funny to relive if the mission be a success, which of course it was in this scenario. I can't do two things or I would step up and do it. We did, however, name a champion, and the plotting and planning continued. I then told everyone, or actually ordered no one to have any steak, blood, or iron vitamins for a couple of weeks to see who really is bloodthirsty. At what times, so we could best determine who is to go on the hunt and who, like it or not, should stay behind and tend to the mediocrity or the perils of maintaining the ship. Again, I will not ask anyone to do anything I am myself not willing to do. A few days passed and I had some of the fellows knocking at my door or sending me kites that they were ready for more planning and have even thought of ways to inflict damage upon our hairless gargantuan foe. I welcome their ideas in order to formulate the best possible strategy at the least cost of expense to my men. Good times, good times. The story continues to the precipice of the moment of victory and further conquest, to gain access to more and to gain knowledge to more, in the sense we live to fight another day. Like the saying goes, you learn something new every day. That might very well have some validity to it. The ideas were all taken into account, but being greedy, I chose mine. I desperately wanted to ride that neck. Thinking back on it now seems quite reckless, and I am extremely grateful not to have been hurt, and from now on, choose another option to vanquish a challenger species. Unless ordered by the Almighty, I probably won't put myself at risk like that again. Looking at it from another level, though, and seeing from a biological standpoint. After it's all said and done, and we dehydrate and cure the meat, we may as well get to it again, because the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and the more we feed, the larger as a society or population we get. The game never ends till you fall asleep, and for me that's not entirely true, as I have a very active after awake life. At any pace the beast goes, we will match its speed. Our plan was simple enough, and that trick would come in the form of a trip. A game of tug of war was called for, using the human hair as rope, caressing the livestock to go exactly where we wanted. Then in an instant it happened, and I signaled my guy to be ready, and I ran towards him, and with a monstrous leap and boost flew through the air and met the neck of the huge giraffe. End of chapter 60.